Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy. Today I've got Macallan's new 2018 Classic Cut. This one comes in at 51.2% ABV. That's about 7% less than last year's. I'll let you know how that makes a difference after I nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. Alright, on the nose. So the first thing I get here is like really strong baking spices. You get hit really hard with like a huge blast of baking spices here. You get nutmeg. You get almost like fresh dinner rolls, and like warm, like, you know, right out of the oven, like bread. You get a little bit of citrus. You get like orange, but it's not like a sweet orange. It's like an unsweetened orange, if that makes any sense. You get like grilled lemon, like grilled barbecue lemon. I think a little bit of like it's just soft oakiness on this. I like it a lot. It's a nice nose. Let's go palate. So a lot of the same flavors on the palate as I got on the nose. You get those baking spices again. Again, huge amount of baking spices on this. You get orange zest. And you get the sherry, you get the really like rich, bold kind of prune note on this, really rich and bold raisins as well. And you get that like traditional style, like House Macallan oaky tannin note that I really like. So you do that like Macallan kind of character on this one. Really good whiskey. Finish, medium to long length, I'd say. The sherry, the oak, and the orange note kind of linger. It kind of reminds me a lot of the edition number 4 and the fact that those baking spices are there. I really picked up a lot of that on the edition 4. Versus last year's Classic Cut. I did a video on this one. I'll link to it at the end. You can go check it out. But I think the main difference is here, obviously the baking spices more prevalent on this. The finish better on this year's, in my opinion. I picked up some like artificial kind of grapey notes to this one. Didn't get that at all in here. And there's like kind of like a sharpness I got with last year's that's not in this one. So overall, big improvement, I feel, in my opinion, in this year's Classic Cut. Lower ABV. Maybe they use some older stock. It does taste like this one's maybe a little bit older. Didn't get the sharpness, didn't get that artificial grape. Maybe some older stock in this one, and then they watered it down to justify the price. I'm okay with that. I think that the 51.2% ABV is a good drinking strength. Didn't feel sharp, didn't feel youthful, so I like it. Score-wise for me, I'm giving this a bigger score than I gave this one, obviously. 88.5 out of 100. Value-wise, I paid Canadian prices for this, $150 Canadian. I bought this one for $75 US on sale, obviously, but they go for around $100 US. I think that price is justified. So I'm taking off a half point for this, but still, 88 of 100. That's a recommend. Go out and buy it blind. So definitely like this one. New bottle design is kind of cool. I like it. Maybe more of like kind of like a bolder kind of style bottle design here. But yeah, definitely improvement over last year's. Recommend this one for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Have you had the new Macallan Classic Cut? What are your opinions on last year's? Have you had the edition 4? Do you like the edition 4? I think if you like the edition 4, you'll like this one because of those baking spices. Really prevalent. But really nice whiskey, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Cheers.